I have empty shelves and nowhere near enough storage, and darn it, I'm going to make it work. Kind of because I don't have a whole lot of choice. I think, though, looking at this, I can go ahead and cram... wrong button. Let's try that again. I can cram a couple more of these guys in here, and I could make that fit, but that doesn't really work. I could do one more right there, and that actually hits every single frozen thing, which is kind of ridiculous, and I don't think I really want to do that. I might do a table of fresh bread. Perfect. That'll be great. We're gonna run with that. That'll be fine. We do need to do some road work today, and we're gonna have a kind of a small selection of stuff we have going on here. So let's do some road work like that, and then once that's done, I'm going to add some parking. I'm going to add a loading zone, and I'm not sure how I'm going to handle the trash just yet. I've thought that maybe I should do something similar over here and have another loading zone or a garbage pickup zone right over here. I'm not really sure just yet because I don't have this other store operational. I mean, really, we need to get to the point where we have these stores up and running and making money. That's kind of the problem right now, is I'm not making enough money. If I switch to my first store, you can see the store itself is making money, which is great, but I have all these maintenance and salary costs that don't include just that store. I have people over here. I have this maintenance center that has a bunch of people. I have my office over here, which is a bunch of people. And speaking of the office, how are we doing on research? Cold chain is done. I don't see a pop-up to let me know when that research is done. I must be missing that. What are we going to move on to next? We could do frozen food. I think we're going to do that because I've already placed a bunch of freezers, and technically I placed more than I really needed without having that particular item researched, so we'll do that. I'd like to kind of really get my big, small, tiny, large grocery store set up just right. I think that'd be a good idea. Oh, what have we done here? Oh, look at that. Give me $10,000. I'll take it. I think we had 1,000 sales. Is that what it was total? Moving on to 2,000 sales. Oh, man. No, 500. That's what it was. All right, so we're slowly getting there. As soon as this store is ready to go, we're going to be able to have a bunch of products on the shelf. So we're going to hit that 20 option pretty darn quickly. So we're going to do a loading zone right there. I think that's kind of how I did it before. That looks okay-ish. And then we'll do some customer parking right there, like so. I'm always curious which way the parking is going to end up, because I think it kind of depends on which way you're dragging. So will the parking be that way? Or will it be that way? All right, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's always programmed to do it like that when you're at the corner. I'm not 100% positive. I really should have gotten them to get that loading zone done first, because we're going to need probably multiple sets of deliveries here. In fact, we should already have the first truck coming in to deliver momentarily. Don't make a liar out of me. Truck. Truck. No. Truck. Delivery truck? All right, I guess it's too late for the delivery truck. I was hopeful. You do have a storage zone. That's perfect. Let's change our store hours. Oh, man. I'm hesitant to even open the store right now because we don't have anything on the shelves. I think I got to do it, though. I'm missing out on way too much money here. Let's change the hours from 7 to... What are we doing over here? I don't even remember. 7 to... We're doing 8 to 10. I guess we can do the same thing for now. We'll do 8 to 10. That gives us 12 hours. Or 14 hours, rather. I can't math. And then we need to hire some cashiers. So you're a pretty decent cashier. You're going to come in at 7 a.m. and then we need to hire another cashier. I feel like we're going to need more cashiers over here. You're not very social, but you're pretty quick. So we'll just have you come in and maybe give you the... I don't even know. I guess we'll do that. We'll give you the kind of afternoon shift, and ideally you won't annoy too many people. You're patient, so we'll give you the night shift. I feel like I'm picking on people here. 8 to 11, that'll be fine. That should work out okay. And then we are absolutely going to need a stock clerk. I would rather you be something else here. You're going to be a stock clerk. You're going to come in at 7 a.m. And I would like to add one more cashier. Where are you, Jay? I liked the look of your numbers. So we're going to do something like, let's have you come in a little later. Maybe something along those lines. All right. Let's get rolling. I want to see crap delivered. I want to see stuff put on the shelves. I want to see cashiers standing at counters. I want to see customers flooding the store, eager to buy my massively overpriced goods. I want to make money. There. What are you staring at? My cat is staring at me from the floor. She's not used to that level of greed being exhibited. You want to come hang out over here? Feel free to come hang out over here if you'd like. We're just kind of waiting for the night to roll around, because we've kind of done everything over here, although I guess I probably should think about that garbage pickup zone. I think for right now, I'm just going to let the janitor run across the street. I don't know. That's not an ideal solution, but it works for now. It works for now. How are we doing on research? 10%, 22 man hours. We'll get that done in a couple of days. That's kind of a shame. I was hoping to have that done sooner rather than later. I'm going to have a couple of these. What do I have going on here that's wrong? Yeah, there's a delivery for that one. Yeah, there's a delivery for that one. What am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? Okay. Store number 4. Products. Oh, I didn't select the products. Oh, blimey. What can I say? I got ahead of myself. Here, we'll do some candies and some canned goods and some breakfast cereal and some snacks. I know there's a little bit of overlap there. Let's see. This was going to be my sliced bread table. Ooh, no. Let's do fresh fruit. I like the sound of that better. Yeah, that doesn't quite fit as well as I'd hoped. That's okay. Sliced bread, and we'll do some sauces and seasonings, rice and pasta, coffee and tea. Sorry, if you want pet food, you got to go to the other store. My apologies. And then we definitely need some toys over here. I might even do 2 toys. I'm not sure. Household goods. I should probably check my needs. What are my needs here? That one. Household items, so detergent. We don't have any detergent. That would be a good thing. So dishes, cookware, bed sheets, light bulbs, and electricity. Let's see, what do we have here? Can we do that stuff yet? I don't think we can. We need to research some of that garbage. I mean, stuff. How are we doing on that stuff, though? Household items, health and beauty. That's what I'm looking for. So diapers, toilet paper, pads, and tampons. Yeah, so we're going to do all of those again, because I'm just looking to see what we have in terms of our demand, and we're not quite meeting the demand. So this should actually get pretty close to satisfying that, and then we can do some stuff for the fridge. We'll do soda and bottled water, and actually, you know what? Here, let's change that one. I want to do beer, and I want to change some of those too. I don't know. Beer, then soda, then bottled water, and then juices. Then we'll do some food down here. So we'll do milk and dairy and fresh meat and fresh fish, and that will leave a couple of options there for once we actually get around to the point of having said things to actually, do stuff with. Man, I totally screwed that one up. Oh, you guys are trying to deliver way too much stuff. Totally forgot to set my shelves with stuff. So, yeah, the store is going to be a mess. But look at that. Got a couple of things on the shelves. So, Steven, you got, but I didn't even see what you bought. You were in and out too quickly for me. I did not get to see what you were buying. That's all right. We'll get some customers in and out of here. The store will be profitable by tomorrow. It won't be profitable today, but it should be profitable by tomorrow. I feel pretty confident in saying that. We have this store over here. I talked about doing a little bit of changing around of stuff. We're going to remove all of this stuff right here, because I do want to add some additional shelves. So if I go back to this, is it, do I want this one? Which one do I want? I think I want shelf. Food shelf. I want that shelf. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do 1 and 2. And then 3. And I think that'll be okay. And then I'm going to put some just because I like the look of it. I don't actually know if it matters. We'll go ahead and put a trash can right there again. And then I'm going to put a plant right over there. And then let's go ahead and assign these shelves with stuff. So this one is going to be a liquor shelf. I know, I would not, if this were a real store, put this stuff right by the door. But since I don't think you have to worry about people, like, stealing your crap right at the door, I'm not going to sweat it. And I hope I didn't need to rotate those to face that way properly. I guess we'll find out. This store looks like it's doing pretty bang-up business already. This store actually might be profitable now. I guess we'll find out when the day is out. I suspect this store is going to need another cashier before too long. I'm not going to be able to make this fly. Aha! Research project complete. I caught it this time. I have a bad habit of missing it. Right, Cat? Yeah, I caught it this time. We're good. So we need to research some additional stuff. Chemical supplier. I think we're going to do... No, I want to do clothing. Well, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff either way. Let's do clothing supplier because I'm going to be busy with the store for a little while. Sell 30 different types of products. Earn 10 grand. Yes, I know we need restaurants. We will not be getting there for some time because I found them to be really underwhelming last time around. And I don't know, maybe things have changed and they're a big money machine now. Holy crap. Yeah, we need another cashier immediately. I think that's the way this store is going to be. I really, truly do. So we're going to hire another cashier. Holy crap, you are fast and patient and you don't like people. You are my kind of person. So we're going to have you start at that time right there. Perfect. You're going to start at 1 o'clock, the same as... Oh, no, Jay comes in at 12. And then what time was... Stephanie's coming in at 1. Okay, so perfect. That might not be the best time, but I'm gonna run with that though. 1,300, 2,100. No, you're not. That's actually not right. You're gonna end up staying longer than you're supposed to, aren't you? What time does this store close? Closes at 2,200. So, unless my math is wrong, 8 plus 13 is 21, which means that she should actually be leaving. Like she should have already left. I know. There you go. Now the store is closed. That doesn't feel right. I think. I'm pretty sure 22 is larger than 21. More than 21, greater than 21. Whatever. It seems to be kind of working. I'm just going to leave it. I feel like I broke something there or I don't have it set up right. And yet it also kind of seems like it might be working sort of-ish. I don't know. I do want to take a look here, though, just to see how these shelves are. 35, 50. Yeah, they got hammered a fair bit. Did I get that? Frozen vegetables, frozen pizza. So we need some ice cream and some pizza. Gotta have that. I'm not going to sweat the frozen vegetables. Fresh fruit is selling pretty well. That's good. Some of this stuff is selling really well. Some of it not so much. We're going to be okay for the moment with one stock clerk. I'm just going to run with that. We'll do one stock clerk for the moment. And then I think at this point, it's about time to start thinking... Oh, look at that. Sell 30 different products. I think I might nail that momentarily because I just added those two things there. We'll see. We're going to need a delivery in the morning to add to our shelves. I think I do need to start worrying about, or not worrying about it, I do need to start considering how we're going to handle the roadwork issue over here. So I kind of like what I've done over here. It's nothing special, so I'm not trying to say that. Don't get me wrong. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do a road. So we'll do a road, and we're just going to do something like this, where we're going to basically copycat this guy. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And I know that ends up leaving a little bit of blank space, but I really want to maintain the symmetry this time around on that. Just for no good reason, just because. And things might not match in terms of trees and stuff. And maybe I'll put another big oak tree over here in the corner. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But I need to put these workers to use because I'm paying them good money to just sit on their butts in this office over here and do nothing. And I'm not okay with that. Look at that. Kind of looks like the computers are running Windows-ish. Kind of. Cool. Good deal. Anyway, everyone knows you don't use Linux in the office. You use Windows. I'm kind of joking about that, but kind of not. That is kind of how the business world works. You know that. I know that. We all know that. And yes, I know. You don't need to tell me you use a Chromebook at work. I do too. Actually, I don't, but I would really like to. Or you use a Mac at work. I know, I do too. Actually, I don't, but I wouldn't mind. I've tried. They won't give me one. Whatever. It's all good. Those are all just words. They don't mean anything. I'm just building roads and trying to build a better shopping mall. Let's take a look at the money. How are we doing? So yesterday, so close to making money, so close to being profitable. Look at that. Negative $78. Cat, you see that? Look at that. Negative 78. So close. So close. I could just feel the money getting ready to run in. Anyway, back to what we were doing. We're going to make money on this very quickly. Holy crap, it's busy in the morning. I'm going to watch this for a moment. I think I need to add another person in the morning. I need a second cashier in the morning. Oh, man, I was not expecting that to be the case immediately. Holy crap, Carol, you are amazing. Lily, you are also amazing. You're a better cashier, so I'm going to hire you as a cashier, and we'll have you come in at... We'll have you come in at 8. Wrong button. That's fine. Oh man, I feel terrible now. I'm missing out on all of these sales right here. That is some crap right there. We do need more staff parking. We're going to need some staff parking on the back side of the building. Yep, I know. We need restaurants. I'm well aware of that. I'm actually going to have a problem here because if I have Lily come in the morning, maybe what I'll do is... Yep, I know, restaurants. Let me take a look at my workers here. So I have 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 12 p.m. Man, I am all over the place here. 1 p.m. I wish Quadsphere, just something to think about. Can I reorder? Oh, yes, I can. Thank you. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. That just made my life so much better right there. All I had to do was open my eyes. And then, boom, I can do exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Appreciate that, being able to sort by starting time. That is beautiful here. Let's just go ahead and let the game clock run a little bit. I'm going to have to change my starting times around a little bit. So you come in late, you come in late. You come in kind of middle of the day. So I'm going to have too many people in here. That's going to be a problem. I only have 4 checkout counters. Maybe I get rid of the fruit, or the 3 checkout counters rather. Maybe I get rid of the fruit and I only have, well, and then I can have 4. Kind of hoping that I can get away with having 3. If I just have 3 in here all day, that might work. So we're going to set Lily, go ahead and come in at 7, and we're going to have you leave after, I think, 5 hours. So we have someone coming in at 11 and someone coming in at 12. And then I have too many people. That's really what it comes down to. All right, so Lily, you're a better employee than Mike. I'm going to fire Mike. You can go home, buddy. We don't need you here. Appreciate your time and dedication. Go home. Take the day off on me. So you come in at 7, and then we have 2 at night-ish, and okay, that'll work out okay. I think that'll be all right. If I need to rehire him, I'm pretty sure he'll come back. Look at that. Let's just narrow it down to only cashiers. I mean, really what I would kind of like is just to do... Maybe I should do 6, but lower their work hours. That might not be a bad idea. I gotta be honest. I know I'm playing a game and it's silly, but I kind of want to keep people with full-time employment, you know? It just feels like the right thing to do. No, this isn't gonna fly. I'm gonna have to get rid of that table there. It's gotta go. I realize it's making money, but it's going to have to go. I just have crazy lines with this place. I can't do it. Look at that. I ran out of fresh meat. I'm about to run out of cereal. I'm almost out of fish. Oh, God, I was thinking about getting rid of the fish in favor of something else, like more ice cream. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to let this day run out and be a loss. So I want to see how bad it gets. There are all these people that just took off before the store even closed because they couldn't get through the line. I got to redo this store. I've got to redo it. Yeah, see, one of my employees already left because, yeah, this store's a mess here. I should be able to get this done and let the game time run. I could have sworn this was a mess right there. So 1822, 1822, and I need you to come in at, I don't know why I was saying 18, 14 and 22, 14, 8, 22, and then I'm going to need, let's see, if you come in at 7, you're going to stay, did I shorten your time? I didn't mean to shorten. I think I need you to be an 8-hour employee again. So 8 is going to be 3 o'clock. You guys are coming in at 2 o'clock. We're going to set you to 7 hours. Virginia, you're going to be 7 hours, and I need to hire another cashier. Carol, you're an awesome cashier, so you're going to come in at 7. You're going to work for 7 hours. And I want to pause. Objects, let's, remove objects. We're going to have to remove that. I need to have another checkout counter in here. I also want to, let's resume the game. I want to hire another stock clerk. So we're going to hire Mike back as a stock clerk, and then you can kind of come in at something like that. That'll be okay here. I'm actually going to have you come in. I'm going to cut your hours back. I just want to have you kind of overlap a little bit. I know you're not really overlapping, but I don't need you to overlap exactly. Look at that. Turn a daily profit over $500. Boom! All right. Made some money. And then that's the next one. $2,000. All right, we can do this. I'm going to put that away so we can stare at Mike. Let's see. You're going to come to work in 14 hours. I do need to build a new checkout counter. Where are you, checkout counter? You're right there. Rotate that bad boy around because I need that line to be somewhere else. I hope that does not interfere with all of these things down here. I think it's okay because I've had these all set up and people are pulling stuff out of these aisles over here, so it should be fine. I suspect it's fine. I'm going to say it's fine. And I need to recheck my cashiers. I think 2 in the morning is probably sufficient. And then, let's see, starting hour, cashiers, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think 6 is going to be enough. I definitely want 3 people at night. 7 a.m., 7 a.m., 7 a.m. And a little overlap is going to be okay. I'm going to put you... No, let's see, you're not as good. So who's the good one? Oh man, Carol and Lily are both just rock stars. Carol, you're a rock star, so let's have you start a little later. Try that again. You're a rock star. 8 hours. You can come in at 9 to 5-ish. That, I think, will be okay. That's going to hit a big portion of the rush, I think. I think that'll work out okay. I mean, if we look at our hourly sales, this is when it gets really crazy, is up here. So I might end up having too many people in here. I'm not really sure just yet. I mean, I want to check this store out too. How are we doing over here? It looks like you do better in the middle of the day, which is really interesting. I should probably see what I have going on over here. 7 and 11 and 14. I need to watch this store for a little bit too, just to see how it is doing. How are you doing, by the way? You made $1,000 net profit, and this one made close to $1,000 net profit, and that was with a crazy amount of inability to sell stuff due to not having enough product on the shelf or not having enough employees working. So this is kind of bonkers. All right. Someone is off to work. Who are you? You are Bonnie. Thank you very much, Bonnie. You're going to town on this stuff. I don't remember. I was trying to remember this back when we started. Is bladder something I need to worry about? Do they ever take breaks? Do they need a bathroom? I don't remember. We might need to add one more clerk in here. I'm just kind of watching this. We got a pretty big line going. I know we're going to get another person in here momentarily. But what doesn't happen, and what I would love to see happen, is to have that line just kind of split and move over here. I'm willing to bet you that's a quality of life improvement that is going to happen somewhere down the road. It just does not quite work that way yet. I really do think that is going to happen, though. So let's go ahead and add 1, 2, 3. We shouldn't have more than 6 employees at a time over here, I think. And we're probably going to end up with more need for staff parking, but that's going to be sufficient for now. I'm going to build a new object. We're going to do a staff door right back here so people can run in. Sure, we'll do it right there. That looks fine. I don't want to do it right into the main store. Look at this. Look at this. Day 11, and I know I've been spending a crap ton of money and it looked like I was just going to be broke before you knew it. Not so much. Not so much. Crazy like a fox. We're going to hire a new person here. Actually, I want to wait till this day is over before I hire someone, because I'm going to adjust their starting times. Man, we really don't need... Seems like we don't really need as many people in here during the afternoon, and yet, look at that. All these sales that are happening right around this time, supposedly. Not today. Not today, but we do have morning sales going on. So I think what I'll do is I will add one more cashier, and we'll just kind of split the time up a little more. So there's maybe a little more overlap. Still probably closer to evening. That seems to be when we really need it. I mean, so far they're actually handling it pretty well on their own, but we're kind of getting into crunch time here. Yeah, you were just left on your... You were left to your own devices there, Anna. So sorry. You're hungry and you really desperately need to go to the bathroom. That kind of stinks. I don't know if that matters for employees. Seems like it should. I'm not sure if it does. Wow, they are just angry. Do I really need to have 4 at night? Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Man, we gotta work on this. Wow. Jeez, that's crazy. Look at that. Today we're gonna make $728. I'll take it. We're not gonna make as much tomorrow, but maybe we'll make more. You never know, because I gotta hire more people apparently. Holy cow. That's not at all what I was expecting. Oh, geez. This is getting bonkers, but we'll have to continue on the next one. So I'll see you on that one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.